Good morning, good morning. Just at the hotel, we're just about to leave. We arrived yesterday to go to the quilt show and I was so busy like looking at everything that I forgot to put up my camera, take up my camera. So I promised to take it with me today and we'll have a look. And can you see in the background? Yeah. Elvis Presley. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, that's such an iconic, picture of him, Jailhouse Rock. I love Elvis Presley. So did my nana, and it always, made me smile as soon as I walked in the door. I'm just waiting for my darling daughter-in-law. She's agreed to come on, and she's going to say hello to you today. And it's just been such fun. Like, that's the main reason I didn't pick up the camera yesterday, is because she's never been to anything like this before, so it's just wonderful to see her reaction and walk around with her and look at all the lovely things. I'll spend some time with her, so I promise to spend some time with you today. Oh yeah, I look like I've got real bags under my eyes, but that doesn't matter. We're not here to look at me, we're here to enjoy like the quilt and all the creativity. Yeah, like I don't know how you would choose. Oh. I was telling us what time the train is again. Right, I've just met these lovely ladies with their quilt and they've come down especially to see the quilt that they've made, and there's 3 ladies and they're going to tell us the story. You wait till you see it, it's amazing. Go on then ladies, off you go.
So we call ourselves the quilting lionesses.
Oh wow, I love that. I love that.
So we met doing a sport called orienteering.
Yes.
And the reason we're the lionesses is because the symbol of our orienteering club is a lion.
Right, okay.
We've just come back down from Scotland. We've been orienteering up in Scotland, up there.
Oh wow, wow.
Got back yesterday, and yeah, that's how we all met, through orienteering.
So how long have you been orienteering? Would you say?
Since I was 16.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
My early 20s.
So a few years ago then, like. So you were the lionesses before our lionesses. You were the original. You were the original group. Oh, so
We designed it together, didn't we?
We wanted to do a map because
Yes.
obviously orienteering is all about maps,
yes.
and we go all over the place doing the orienteering.
So have you been all over the British Isles?
Yes. So
This
recently
year.
we went to Northern Ireland for the first time.
Right.
But we've oriented down in Cornwall, a lot in East Anglia, Wales, Lake District, and lots of bits of Scotland.
Oh, lovely. So how did you, like, you decided you wanted to do a map? How did you sort of put all this together? How did it come to fruition?
Well, we started with an outline of the British Isles and decided that we needed to simplify it,
Yes.
and that it would work. The whole thing would work as triangles and squares, and so we made a big paper version of it.
Yes.
And drew out blocks on there and sort of divided it up.
Yes, we had previously made this block before, and we just thought, so it's a case of, is it multiples of, we worked out multiples of 9 would work, because we could have of 3, sorry, because when we have this 9 block in a few places, some of them truncated a little bit,
Yes.
and then the original plan was to fill in with some 6s and 4s, but in the end we just thought we just put green for the land, touching it, and so we took it from there, and then we just made decisions about as we went really about how to do the scene.
It evolved really, didn't it? We didn't have a complete picture of it
No.
from day one. But we met together sort of every 1 or 2 months, got together at each other's houses.
Oh, lovely, lovely. I just love the story, behind quilts, and I love the maths in a quilt. How you just bring it all together. Just before you ladies came round the corner, my daughter-in-law and I, we were just looking at this and saying, "Oh my word, this is marvellous." So if you'd come round and just share this story with us, it's lovely. So how long would you say it took you once you started the quilt from start to finish? From piecing it.
We started a year ago, didn't we? Probably so after the last quilt. So over the year, but obviously at periods of time, haven't we?
So we'd meet about once a month, and we'd come up with a plan, and we'd go away and make our blocks. And
So you all had a piece
together, and then decide the layout and how we're going to put it in. So we met roughly once a month, and then we'd go away and do bits. But towards the end, we were just working on those days, weren't we?
Yeah.
And Freya has to get the credit for the quilting. Freya did all the quilting.
Did you do all the quilting? My word. So did you do that on a long arm quilter, or did you do that on a domestic machine? Oh my word, you're amazing, amazing. And the material that you've used within the quilt, did you buy that specially, or has it come from all your stashes? I'm being really nosy now.
In fact, that was another experiment.
Yes.
We'd done a couple of blocks, because after we did the first few 9 blocks, we found a couple of the colours weren't working. So for example, I redid that one because I'd introduced yet another colour.
Right.
Took it away, decided to stick to greens.
We don't know where the middle is. Middle of what? I think it's a bit relative, isn't
I
it?
can't remember what colour I'd introduced, but I had to.
It's absolutely stunning.
But then we had some greens. Then start
An orange
thingy. We bought the blues especially, didn't we?
Yeah, the plainer blues.
Yeah.
We bought those.
Make the
Yeah.
outline to make it stand out.
And the border, of course, that was all.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
We love maths.
Oh, do you? Yes, I should imagine you do. Yes, with your orienteering. Well, thank you very much, ladies, for sharing your story. Pardon? Oh, they got Tilda.
Love some of these yarns.
Yes, I do, yes. Let's help you with your...
It's all like this because it's a lot more around the breast.
It doesn't, yes,
It's less flattering.
it's less flattering on you.
Yeah, not that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that, although I do love that sleeve.
Yeah.
The other one.
Right, okay. So the pattern is the Torino and it's 21. No, it's 20.
She's really cute. I think they've got. Is
Got a
this
different outfit on to yesterday.
today? Oh, sorry. Yes.
She wasn't wearing that yesterday.
I wasn't. I thought Jess was wearing red.
Was she? Oh, look, she's got little blooms on there.
Oh wow! I think I'd have to make a Jack Russell, wouldn't I? Oh my word! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I need to finish my fox first though. Hello, you okay?
Do you remember me from the quilting? Okay. Let me roll it on a little bit so you can see.
That's how you put it all together.
Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Hugh Never mind. You ready?
Yes, yes.
All right. So this
Yes.
is your sewing machine.
Right.
And if you put it on our frames, it gains the superpower of long arm quilting. With a little bit of practice, you can get into the habit of doing your free motion quilting on your homemade quilts in very, very little time and with very little practice on an old bed sheet. And when you're finished, you can pack it away, pack it flat before dinner, and have your dinner table back. So you can do lots and lots of
Looks
different patterns.
amazing.
I'm going to do some hearts.
So I can get the camera a bit nearer. Oh, look at those, they're beautiful.
The opportunities are absolutely endless.
I love the fact that you can just put it away.
Absolutely. There's 3 screws either end, and I've run out of bobbin.
Oh right,
I've run
okay,
out of
that's
bobbin.
fine. That's fine. Thank you
But
very much.
with 3 screws either end, you can put it away. The sides and the platform fit inside a pillowcase, and all the long rollers and tracks fit inside a box. Like this.
So I did ask your mum yesterday. So she
Yes.
said that it can be sent via carriage, by courier.
Yep.
Right, okay, and that you can either have this like on your table or worktop, but you can also have it set up, and you've got it on IKEA.
Trestles, we've got it on
IKEA
IKEA
trestles.
They're very, very
Right.
cheap from IKEA.
Yeah.
But you could have it on a sewing table, a dinner table. I've known people who have it on their bed, do
Yes,
the quilting in
yes.
the daytime, and then they slide it underneath at night time.
Oh, that's yes. I've got some spare beds, so I could actually
Yeah.
do that myself.
Well,
Okay. So and what? How do you? And you just wrap it all. Your quilt sandwich. You wrap it round.
yeah, so I've got my fabric pinned to these rollers, like this. Have a look. So I don't have to do any tacking or basting.
Oh wow! I
just
see.
pin
Right. Okay.
all of my fabric to the
Yes,
calico that
and then just
comes
roll
with
it.
the rollers.
Okay.
So that was the top. And
Yes.
then same with the backing on the other roller. Let's see.
We check the age on this one.
Backing
Oh, 1950.
on this second roller at the front.
Yes.
And then the wadding, you just feed it through. It doesn't have to be pinned anywhere.
Right.
You just feed it through as you do your quilting.
So there's no spray basing either with your quilt,
No
that's
hoovering
what I
your floor
normally
so
do.
you can lay it all
Right,
out
okay,
and make
okay.
sure it's precise. None of that. You just pin everything onto the frame and it
wow.
does the job for you.
And what size can you do? What size quilt can you do on this machine?
So we have got 5 different sizes. This one is the middle size. It's 80 inches across, so it's
Right.
2 meters.
Right.
We've got smaller ones, like the 48-inch one, which is on display over there with the old Singer, which is
okay.
over 100 years old. And then they go all the way up to 3 meters for those very
Right.
ambitious quilters that are willing to take up 3 meters of their house
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
one of these.
Oh wow.
The issue we were looking at it, but
And
the
a
issue
quilt
is
like that one at
Yes.
the back took 6 hours when we were just starting out on a frame like these with no tacking or basting. You just stick it all on, do your
we
quilting,
were looking at it.
take your frame down by dinner time.
Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
But it's like
I just love the fact that Singer is on there, and it's just putting that your pedal on here. Just putting your pedal there. Right. Okay. Thank you very much for showing me.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome.
Right, I'm just finishing off today. We've got a workshop and then we've got to go home on the train. So I've stopped at one of my favourite stalls, which is Jenny Crow, and she's got a new blanket out. So I'm going to see if she'll come and speak to me and tell us all about it. Hello, my love.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm trying to be really, really good because I've got to finish my mystical lanterns. But I'm like a kid in a sweet shop, and I'm so tempted by this blanket here because I've seen that you've done it in a red colourway as
got
well.
the red and cream here as well, yes. Yeah, so we've had a lot of interest in this because it's very quilty.
Yes, I think it's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm definitely jumping on that bandwagon. I've got my Oh crumbs, Eastern Jewels to do, that's my
Yes,
next one,
yeah.
but I've seen this
Oh,
colourway.
I've just trodden on something.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes.
Right, so I've just seen this colourway and it's totally different to what I've got.
Okay.
And I love it, so I was
Okay.
wondering if you could just tell me a little bit
Yeah,
about
so
it.
it's still Persian tiles,
Persian
which
tiles,
is our
right.
biggest selling design ever. And I've called this one sandalwood because I've used lots of browny, lovely Indian-y colours.
Beautiful.
And we've used a yarn called Everyday DK, which comes from the States.
Okay.
So at the moment that's exclusive to us in the UK. that
Right,
one.
okay.
Yeah, so it's not a yarn you can get here. So
Okay.
I'll just show you the yarn because it's really, really beautiful. It's 100% acrylic, but it is really
Oh my
lovely.
word, that's
and
lovely.
It's
That's
so feely. Yeah,
really
it's fantastic.
nice. Oh, that's well worth
Yeah,
a squish.
yeah,
well worth
it's
a
lovely.
squish. And this, you buy it as a pack as
Yes.
yeah, right.
Yes, you do,
Okay,
yeah.
well I'm going on the train, so I can't take that home. But you're going to be at Yarndale, yes?
Yes,
Right.
and we'll have kits at Yarndale as well.
Right, so I'm going to stop.
Yeah,
I'm going to
sure.
stop off.
There you go. Oh, thank you.
I'm going to stop off at Yarndale. Now, when I first bought the mystical lanterns, which is over there, and I'm
Yeah.
just doing it, and I think I had 2 rows together. I now have about 6, and I can see the progress that I've made. I didn't believe the lady in the shop when she
Right.
said it was really easy.
Right.
So So if I go from here to the Persian tiles,
Yeah.
what ability-wise should I be crocheting?
So mystical lanterns, I think, is we don't do anything for pure beginners. It's
Right.
kind of like that's probably our lead in.
Yes.
One. So my
Yes.
designs are a bit more complicated. But loads of people do Persian tiles
Yeah.
as beginners.
Yeah.
And it's got really massive Facebook groups.
Could you?
as well.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because you break it down, don't you, into
Yeah.
elements?
Yeah, so anything like this, I suggest you do as a sort of production line.
Right. Okay.
So rather than doing the whole octagon, just do all the middles first. and
Oh,
kind of
okay.
Break it up into
Oh, okay.
pieces. Yeah.
Right. I wouldn't have thought of approaching it in that. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for talking to me. I know you're really busy,
Lovely to
and I'll
see
see you
you.
at Yarndale.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
All right. Bye, love. Bye. Right. Hello. Oh my word. Right, we're at the end of the day. I'm in a workshop over the road and I've been waiting to see Emma and meet Emma, and she will need no instructions. How are you finding your first workshop here?
Brilliant, yeah, I've had a great time, just loved it. It's been a great weekend.
Oh,
So.
lovely. I would really like to have been able to have got on there. It's just really quickly. So we just want to say hi, didn't we? She is the English paper piecing queen.
I
Beautiful
don't know
work. Yeah,
about
you
that.
are.
I don't know.
Beautiful work.
What you
Beautiful
like.
work. So, okay.